So in Microsoft PowerPoint, you can actually annotate on the screen, and here's how to do it. First thing you do is you go into presentation mode. I'm going to start from the current slide, and so I'm going to hit this button right here. The next thing I'm going to do is on my screen, you'll notice that there's nothing up, but if I tap it once, I get these controls. And so in the bottom, I'm going to choose this little button right here, and I'm going to choose Pen. Once I've chosen Pen, I can write on my screen. Now what I've noticed is you've got to exaggerate when you write sometimes with the stem. It takes a little bit of practice, but you can get the hang of it. Or I could do something like this. And then if I wanted to erase everything, I could come down here and tap my controls again. And I can erase something, just switching it to an erase, or I can erase everything on the slide. Here's the best part. So what I can do is I'll press escape to exit this. It'll ask me if I want to save my text on the screen. And here's what I can do. I can left click on the text right here, and then I can right click on it and I can choose save as a picture. And then what it would do is if I typed in y equals mx, it would save it as a picture. I could also save it as a PDF. If I go up here to File, and I choose, here it says save as a PDF. What you're going to have to do if you choose this option is you first have to save the document you have. And so I'll call it like math class number 1. So that just saves it as a PowerPoint, which you would already do anyway because it's a presentation. And then the next thing I want to do is I'm going to just say math class number 1 PDF, and I'll hit save. And now what this does is it converts my PowerPoint into a PDF, which is an additional way you can upload something. And so now you'll see that the 2 slides I have are in here and they're in a PDF. Now what if I just wanted to do just that one slide? Here's what I would do. Select the slide, come up here to File, and this time what we're going to do is we're going to print it as a PDF. So we'll do File, and then we'll do Print. And then up here, you'll see that when you have printer options, you're going to switch to Adobe Ready PDF from the list of printers. And then here I'm going to choose Print Current Slide. It will give you the option to print all slides if you really wanted to, but I'm just going to do the current slide, which is slide number 2. Or I could select slides or type the numbers in here, put a range in here, and then it would print that range. After I do that, I'll just simply hit Print. And what will happen is you'll get this place where it'll say, where do you want to save it? And I'm going to say Pictures. And then I'm going to go into Annotation. And I'm going to call it Slide 2. And I'll hit Save. And so what this does is it prints just that one slide. And now you'll notice that when I look at Adobe, it only has the one slide.